Hi everyone, this is Arfin, and today we are going to calculate weighted average days to maturity of portfolio. So let's start. So first I'll import libraries, import NumPy as NP. I'm also going to import datetime library as DT. Let's run this. All right. Okay. So what I have done is I have already prepared a data set. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to quickly copy the path which I have on my desktop. So pd dot read underscore Excel, since it's an Excel file. So my trick. All right, let's run this. Let's check the data. All right, so here I have the name of the instrument. So what I have done, I have put 3 bonds and 3 treasury bills. I just randomly put the market value and start date and end date. So let's check the data type. So data dot data types. Let's check how it's look like. So we have one object, which is this one. Another one is integer, and the start date and end date is basically a date time series. So we have all this data here. Great. So in case if it's not in date time format, so we need to convert it into date time. So in order to check today's date, how we can check here in Python by using pandas library is pd dot timestamp dot now. So it will give you exact date and time. Here it's 21:07, so 7 past 9. All right, great. So I'll do a small calculation here. So in order to basically subtract the dates, how we will do it is pd dot to date, just to bring it in the right format, data and end date minus pd dot time dot now is this. All right, great. Now, if I want to bring everything in days only, so what I will do is dt dot date. Run this. It's showing -9. I've intentionally put the maturity date of treasury bill, which is 12th of January, just to show you how we can also exclude such type of instruments which is not there in the portfolio. So let's start doing the calculation. So before I'm going to do anything, what I will do is I'll create a column here within the existing data frame called remaining days, which is equal to. So I'm going to copy this whole formula and paste it here. Let's run this. So let's check the data frame. All right, great. So we can see here that the data is similar what we have done before. So 1818, 1452, 2183, and so on. All right, let's create a new data set. New data is equal to. So why I'm doing this, I can also do the same thing here in before creating a new column within the old data set. But I mean, there is no harm to create a new data set. Why I'm doing it? Because I'm going to remove this row before doing any sort of calculation. So that's why I'm not touching the actual or original data set and removing anything from there. So what I'll do here is from data, what I will do, I will remove days to maturity less than equal to 0. So for that, which column I need to take? Remaining days should be greater than 0. And then let's run this. So let's check new data set. All right, so we have now a revised, updated new table, and it doesn't contain any instrument which is less than 0 maturity or remaining days. So here we can see that Treasury Bill 1 is already removed from the data frame. Perfect. So let's start doing some calculation. So now we have remaining days. All we need to do here is we also need to create a weight column. And for that, what we will do is, so I will create a weight column within this new data frame. So weights is equal to, so for that, what we will do, we will take market value of each instrument. So it's gonna be market value. So I'm just pressing tab and Python automatically completing the remaining name of the header. If there are more than one within Python or maybe some other file, so it's gonna give you some option. And I'm also going to sum market value for the calculation of weightage. So what I will do is data market value. All right. So I just got a warning here and it's pretty much fine. Python is saying instead of directly putting the column or targeting the column, we also need to give a location. So that's fine. I can show you what exactly it's saying. But before that, we can check our new data, how it's look like. So we have the weightage of each and every single bond and treasury bill here in the portfolio. Now, what exactly we need to do here is data.lock. So it's basically looking the exact column, all the rows, and then I want a specific column, which is market value. And I want to divide it by data.lock. So all the rows, comma, same market value. Let's run this. All right, so we can see here the numbers are same, so there is no impact in the calculation. The only thing here is Python is not giving me any sort of setting with copy warning. So both the methods are fine. It depends what exactly you're gonna prefer. So I'm pretty much fine with this method. I usually use this. So both the methods are fine. So there is no problem. All right. Now we need to calculate days to maturity as well. So for that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a weighted average days column. And what I will do here is I am going to multiply remaining days into So I'm going to multiply remaining days with weights. So remaining days into weight. Let's run this. The same error. I don't care about it. Let's see how it look like. So we have a weighted average days to maturity of individual instruments in the portfolio. Now let's sum it up and get the final results. So I'm going to print weighted average days to the maturity of portfolio is data, sorry, should be new data, weighted average days dot sum, comma, day. Run this. All right, so what I will do here is I will just round it, and I don't want any decimal point or any number after decimal, so it should be 0. So let's run this. All right, so the weighted average days to maturity of portfolio is 1010 days, and we can also convert it in year. So we can divide it by 365, but it will not be in days, so it will be 2.78 years. So let's leave this one as it is in days. So that's all for today. So in order to automate this, what you can do is, for example, if you have a portfolio having a same set of data, so you can put this overall file within the function, and all the steps will remain same. What I would suggest you try to automate this function by your own. Otherwise, what I can do is I can create a function and I can pass this data path and into the function, and everything will run automatically. So do let me know and put your comments in the comment section below if you really want me to automate this function. Stay tuned. Thank you so much. Bye.